dressed up for everyone.
Well, I mean, you see what I have to compete with. Everybody's sharp. There's some sharp dresses in here. So I definitely had to step it up.
Yeah, I thought maybe you guys were having like a contest to see who could look the best.
Man, we didn't want to be on what is that, Fashion Police? Yeah, we're not trying to get roasted by them.
How are you feeling? Are you feel like you're at the top of your game at this point now?
Absolutely. I think we peaked out just right in camp. My nutrition, my health, my weight. You know what I mean? No injuries that I'm dealing with. I really feel blessed. And when you feel that the kind of divine touch in the camp, you have the confidence goes up for the fight.
Well, former champion, you've been through all. Yes, and you've been through this before, though. So it ought to be an advantage for you that you're not overwhelmed.
But as far as just not being overwhelmed, yes. But at the same time, who I'm going up against, I haven't fought anybody at this size. Undefeated, high knockout ratio. He's the first one of the opponents that I've gone against to date. So I'm not looking at my experience as being the deciding factor. I'm looking at the skill set and the grit that's going to be the deciding factor.
Well, there's been a lot of attention on him, of course, but the thing is, I think more of the pressure is on him than on you. Not that people don't expect you to win, but
whether the people or the outside pressure, I put enough pressure on myself that I'm not even worried about the outside factor of the pressure. So how he feels, I don't know, but I know that I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. This is for my family. I plan to use this platform to please God, and so I need this win to get back on top.
Finally, with your spiritual walk that you're on, that's the guiding force behind everything that you do.
Yeah.
How has that always been the case with you?
I've always believed that God put me here for a reason, put me in this game, put me on this type of stage for a reason. What that reason is, I'm still not 100% sure. But I do know when I'm on that stage, I better be a good steward, for him, or he's going to take that platform, he's going to take everything away. So yeah, it is a big force. I mean, without him, I wouldn't be here. And I believe that 100%.
I appreciate you taking the time. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Austin, so you were breaking down him as an opponent, some of the things that he's bringing to the fight. Outside of your experience, what are some of the things you think he hasn't faced that you're going to be bringing in the ring on Saturday?
Well, I don't want him to definitely tighten that up. So, I mean, of course the experience, but my mind, I'm a very thinking fighter. I can adapt. I can fight different ways. And I do what I have to do to come out victorious. And I've learned that from the losses I've had to take, where I had to come out of character to do something I wasn't used to doing. I got used to doing that now. So now, I feel like I'm the complete fighter, and if one thing doesn't work, I have a plan B and C.
Okay. I remember the telecast, you guys had words. Was this a fight that you already knew was going to be coming, and you already had in mind that you're probably going to be facing him sometime soon?
I had an idea, really, actually, no, to be honest, I thought I was going to go to England to fight Liam Smith. Okay. The WBO will pull some shady stuff. We'll see them, later on. But I didn't have no idea. When the opportunity brought itself up, I was like, man, yeah. I'll take that. This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
And you fought Miguel Cotto in New York. You fought Canelo Alvarez in front of like 40,000 people in San Antonio. This has got to be like, I've been here before, compared to his experience.
In a sense, but at the same time, again, I haven't faced a Jermall Charlo in Vegas before.
This was a neutral crowd, though, or maybe a pro-Trout crowd.
Who knows? Either way, the crowd can't help me. The crowd can't help him either. It's just going to be me and him. So, our focus has been on him.
You get the win like you planned. How will it feel this time around versus before?
It'll feel, honestly, it's going to feel even better than before, because the win I got when I won my first world title, it was not televised. It was down in Mexico against an opponent that no one knew of him except for that he was Canelo's brother. Everybody knows who Jermall Charlo is. Everybody knows and respects him highly, so beating him in front of a big great crowd, and not to mention on Showtime where everybody can see, it's gonna be like winning it the first time.
You'll be ruining their birthday celebration.
That's not my problem.
Hey, and I mean, there's 3 world title fights in the same division, so I mean, I know you're focused on him, but it seems like there's lots of possibilities afterwards as well.
Absolutely, and I have my mandatory with J-Rock, which he's been dying for me to get him out the way. But the only thing that trumps that mandatory is the unification, and that's what I'm looking at after the fact. Right now, I'm focused on Jermall Charlo.
Maybe 2 Charlo brothers in if his brother wins.
That'd be my history to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he got to get through Jackson too, so we gotta look past anybody.
Nothing set yet.
Yeah, nothing's set.
All right, man. Any last message for the fans out there?
I love y'all, man. My fans are usually organic, so shout out to the Trout Nation.
Let's go, Trout. Let's go, Ma.
And Steel.
And Steel. And Steel. And Steel. And New. And Steel. And New. Mine's on it. And you can come get some. Come get some. What you talking about?
And Steel.